I was just rescued from the rooftop by a firefighter when my parents arrived and slapped me across the face. They scolded me for even thinking about doing such a thing. Facing their anger, I could only silently endure, holding back tears. That day, the fire station received an emergency rescue notification. They quickly suited up and rushed to the scene. On the high rooftop, I, just admitted to a prestigious university, was filled with despair. The crowd below was shocked, so they quickly set up a rescue air mattress and started maintaining order at the scene. When my parents arrived, they handed the firefighter the suicide note I had written earlier, hoping it would help with the rescue efforts. Jack immediately asked if I was suffering from depression. My father insisted I was perfectly fine. That's when my mother finally couldn't hold it in anymore. She explained that I had always been a good child, but after I entered university and met my boyfriend, everything changed. I stopped telling them anything after that. With this key information, Jack immediately gave the order to start the rescue. Meanwhile, Jim on the rooftop was trying to communicate with me, but when he got closer, I suddenly held a knife in my hand and shouted at them to stay away. Jim had no choice but to slowly retreat, while signaling me not to make any rash decisions, and thinking of a solution. With his patient persuasion, I calmed down considerably and decided to come down from the ledge. The crowd's worry was finally relieved, but just then, my parents rushed forward and started lecturing me again. I told everyone to stay away. I didn't want to see them. This triggered me even more, and I slowly turned away, knowing they wouldn't be able to solve my problems. The rescue operation was once again at a standstill. Just then, Jack arrived in time. He pulled out a note with a detailed list of my interests and hobbies and handed it to Jim, hoping he could use it to calm me down. While everyone was at a loss, Annie, carefully reviewing my suicide note, made a new discovery. She had a sudden idea and ordered food delivery. As the time passed waiting for the food, I became even more agitated. Jack hurried over, holding a steaming takeaway, and told me to come down and eat something. When I saw the delicious skewers, I felt a slight tug at my heart. Memories of happy moments with my boyfriend flooded back. If it weren't for my parents breaking us up, we would have been so happy now. But ever since I started dating him, my parents began controlling my life, even installing tracking software on my phone. They forced me to obey their rules every day, or they would cut off my allowance. The overwhelming pressure made me crack, leading me to this extreme act of escape. Jack said, "You have a long life ahead of you. Just hold on for a few more years. After you graduate and start earning your own money, you'll be able to leave your parents' control." I saw a flicker of light in my eyes, as if there was hope for the future again. And just like that, I took the firefighter's hand and climbed down. But just when they got me safely down from the rooftop, my clueless parents slapped me again, pushing me into an irreversible abyss.